Every day when I look at my YouTube analytics in the morning, I look at obviously the views, the watch time, and all that, but then I go into the Earn on YouTube tab because I haven't monetized YouTube yet. And I check to see how close I am to the 4,000 hours and 10 million shorts views. Obviously, you only need one or the other. I'm well past the subscriber number. It's just getting that other stuff. And I'm now up to 765 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, which I'm super happy about because that is a lot. That's 765 hours of watch time on my videos that are over 1 minute long, so not shorts. And I've been starting this vlogging thing. Baseball season's getting in. Sports stuff's happening. I don't necessarily want to confine myself to just being a sports YouTuber because I have other interests. But I am going to try to do like playlists and stuff. So I think later I'm going to put the daily vlogs into a playlist because I forgot to do that. Obviously, I've already got my Mariners vlog. Not vlog, Mariners playlist, which is a really cool thing. Probably going to make a Mariners video today, maybe two Mariners videos, depending. The next 48 to 72 hours are going to be very interesting for me personally, as we've got baseball happening in Korea. And the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series starts at 7, should be over by 11. Dodgers play at 11, so I should be able to swap right over on MLB Network to just start, or MLB.TV to start watching that. That's going to be super exciting. One thing I've found interesting is that I've been making a lot of different content on YouTube and TikTok. I still use it. I am monetized there. It's just that a lot of times I want to make videos that are more than 10 minutes long, and I just like talking at the phone and everything, so it's fun. But I make short videos too that still go on there and all that. Well, I've dyed my hair and done the shampooing part that you're supposed to right after, and now I'm just waiting for it to dry. It's supposed to be purple. I think it might have come out a little bit darker than I wanted, but that's totally cool. I'm doing purple this time, and then I think I might actually make it pink later, because pink is cool. Like, maybe I'm planning on probably dyeing my hair a bunch. Really depends on the moods I'm in. I just like having colorful hair because colors are cool. I don't like it when things aren't colorful. Like, as you can see behind me, the trees don't have color yet, but that's because spring starts, like, what's today's date? The 16th? In like a week. So, trees don't need their color yet. There's some evergreens around here, but none in the yard or anything. Pretty exciting day, pretty happy day about some stuff. There's some other stuff that I'm not sure about happening yet, but I'll know more around 5, 6 o'clock, so, I'll know then. And then we got the Mariners game tonight. White Sox Mariners is on TV, so that's going to be fun. I got a long day ahead of me. Getting some outside time before Mariners White Sox, because outside time is very important. Thinking about what I want to do later today, thinking about if I'm just going to go to bed right after the truck race and just watch the game on replay for the Korean exhibition game, because it's on MLB TV, and I have literally nowhere to be for the next 10 days except next Tuesday, when I got to go get a cavity filled. So, nice, easy week. I got 3 assignments that are due over spring, or at the end of spring break, and I'm gonna just bust them out on like Monday or Tuesday, probably Monday, because Monday is the easiest day for me, because Mondays are always an easy day for me. Anyway, just bust them all out on Monday. Ain't nothing going on Monday, unless I go and do some other stuff. I might go out and do some stuff, but then I just bust them out on Tuesday. But yeah, and 3 assignments ain't that hard, because I always keep my although Nessie, if you know Nessie, the girl who was behind DashCon, made an interesting video the other day about how, like, her 50% or 25% effort is like basically everybody else's best effort, and it's the same thing for me with academics. Like, sometimes people who are in either the same major or different majors than me will just look at me and be like, how the hell do you have nothing to do? And I'm like, oh, I just finished it all. I just busted it out in 15, 20 minutes. And, boom, I still busted out an A. My lowest effort is still like an A or a B, unless it's I'm intentionally failing the class like seventh grade science, or I've got a professor who doesn't believe that William Shakespeare of Stratford upon Avon existed, which is what I have with my literary criticism professor. She doesn't believe that Shakespeare of Stratford upon Avon existed. It's a whole thing. She also believes in psychoanalytical theory, which is unscientific mumbo and jumbo. Psychoanalytical theory is awful. It's one of the worst things to ever come out of any sort of science. Created by a cocaine-fueled madman, Sigmund Freud, it created a field of medicine, too. Psychology and psychiatry. Psychiatry is more legitimate than psychology, because psychiatrists can actually prescribe medicine because they have MDs. And when you have an MD, you actually have a degree in something that's relevant to patient health. When you have a BA in psychology, you have nothing. Well, anyway, the family dog died today. She was a 13 or 14-year-old beagle golden retriever mix. Interesting dog. We didn't get along at first when we first got her because of I had lost my dog before we got her, and I wasn't ready to get a new dog because of some stuff that had happened with that. That's a story I'll tell when my grandma's dead. Because I don't want her seeing the video about it because it's going to tear into her. I dyed my hair purple. Ended up watching some racing and some baseball with my family while they were dealing with the emotions of the dog and all that. So that's fun. What else happened? I've been watching this guy, Ryan Russo Lifts. So I take finasteride not for a hair loss. I actually take it as a testosterone blocker for obvious reasons. I looked up finasteride before I started taking it because I was taking spironolactone and I just did not like it. And I was like, Doc, can I switch to finasteride? And the doctor was like, what's the reason? And then one of the reasons was hair. And another reason was I was actually having some lower urinary tract symptoms. And I'm in my lower urinary tract symptoms are a little better, but that's a whole other thing. And my hair was going through this shedding phase, but that's what it's supposed to do. And I'm feeling better on the finasteride than I was on Spiro because I'm not peeing every 5 minutes. This guy Ryan Russo Lifts, who took lion's mane mushroom, which can apparently work on 5-alpha reductase. I don't know. I don't actually know about that, but if it can, he's saying that it mimics finasteride and causes post-finasteride syndrome, which is a thing that people say exists, but as far as I know, it doesn't. And I'm watching him because I've been watching other people who've been trying to debunk him. And like when I watch somebody trying to debunk somebody, I always watch the original video, or if I can, because sometimes when you do debunking videos and like that, what people do is they'll cut it out instead of doing a whole reaction video, which is fine. That is how fair use is supposed to work. What else happened? Apparently there's some stuff going on in England. I'm hoping King Charles and Kate Middleton are okay. I played a ton of MLB The Show. I've actually only got 4 achievements left to earn on Xbox on it. And they're not easy achievements. One of them's throw out a runner going for extra bases. That one's going to be hard for me. I play a lot of Road to the Show. But I've been doing franchise. I dyed my hair purple today. Tonight and tomorrow is basically going to be resetting, cleaning up my room, and busting out my schoolwork that's due over spring break kind of day. And then the weather's going to be shit all week, so I'm going to hit up the laundry, going to do some content creation, hopefully have some drafts that I can put out. Well, not put out, but hold. Hopefully have some drafts on TikTok. Because that'll allow me some flexibility. I've been doing the sports predictions every day. Obviously, playoffs are coming up soon for NBA, NHL, and the regular season's coming up soon for for MLB. I might do UFL predictions. I don't know. Um, really depends. I've got all week off. I got a lot of stuff I'm thinking about. The Australian Grand Prix at the end of the week. It's just a weird week for me because, and I'm actually really happy that spring break is this week as opposed to the school I transferred from, which has it next week, due to the fact that this allows me to not be upset that I won't be in Seattle for opening day because I don't have the money. But now, not only do I not have the money, I have an exam or an essay due, one of those two things, either an exam or an essay due on opening day. And I've got D&D, well, Pathfinder that night. I wouldn't miss Pathfinder just to go to opening day. But yeah, so I'm super excited about the way things are going to be working. Yeah, I go to the dentist on Tuesday. That's the only thing I have going on. They're filling a cavity. Hopefully my anxiety isn't too bad when I'm there. And then Monday I got to make a phone call about an oral surgeon because the last one I went to made up that I had a bleeding disorder. Also, that oral surgeon walked in and did not verify 2 pieces of information about the patient name. So I'm confused. It's been a pretty exciting day other than the bad things that happened. Mariners look good. Bristol Concrete was super good. I'm hoping that carries over to the truck race. I had oatmeal. I just like oatmeal. It's just really exciting when I get to eat oatmeal. That's just the thing. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to head to bed after I deal with some other little nonsense, making sure my hair isn't going to stain my pillow and all of that. But yeah, I'm super happy, super excited about the way things are going for me. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to make a video about the channel. Because I've been liking doing these vlogs. I hope people start watching them more. Obviously, it's day 1. So I've gotten a few views on them. Some people watch all the way to the end. Some people don't. Okay, cool. If you do, cool. If you click on it, you watch a few seconds and you don't like it, cool. No, as long as you're not leaving rude, disgusting comments, cool. I'm not, for everyone. No content creator is for everyone. That's just the way it is. But to those of you who have the bell turned on, thank you. I know some days it can be a lot. I post a lot, especially on the days when I'm doing my shorts and I'm just in my mood. I'm trying to get monetized, so I need 4,000 hours or 4,000 hours of watch time or 10 million shorts views. And the shorts views with the 3,800 subscriber, by the way, thanks. I just passed 3,800 subscribers sometime in the last 24 hours. With 3,800 subscribers in 10 million shorts views ain't happening unless I go viral. I doubt that's happening. But, hey, I'd love to see how it goes. And this is a long-term goal. This is a goal to be monetized by my goal is the end of the year. My stretch goal, meaning the thing that I want to do, would be by the end of the baseball season, so that way, during the baseball off season, I can make money on content that I can maybe use to get myself to a baseball game. I'm definitely thinking about going to a baseball game, a minor league game, here at some point over the summer. Just due to the fact that it's here, I don't have to leave the country, I don't have to leave the state, I don't have to walk very far from where I normally get on and off the bus to go to school, so I can just, come home from school, especially like on a Wednesday. On Wednesday, I get out of school at 4, I get to the area of the baseball by 5. Baseball game starts at 6 or 7. If it starts at 7, I can stop somewhere, have dinner, have a nice sit-down dinner somewhere. Not drink. I'm almost a year sober. I have a special video planned for that. And then head to the baseball game, maybe get myself, a treat, maybe an ice cream cone, maybe some nachos, maybe a hot dog, something I don't get every day. And sit down and just watch a nice baseball game and just enjoy it. I think that'd be fun. Especially because the tickets are $13.50. And like $13.50. The cheapest Mariners ticket is $10, but I'd have to go to fucking Seattle for that.